Alright, let's try this again. Why am I going... I'm not impressed. Okay, looks like it's going to stay green now. Please stay green, please stay green. Okay, I think it's going to be good. Let's just go ahead and reshare this. Attempt number two. See if we can get some people in here. Looks like it's a fine. Looks like it's an okay stream now. I don't know what was going on earlier, but hello, Beatles Eternally. Hope you're doing well tonight. I made a first attempt at streaming and got all sorts of bad connectivity issues. So this is my second attempt, and hopefully it stays healthy. See if anybody else joins in here, and then we'll get ready to get started here. Yeah, it looks good. So, I guess we'll go ahead and get started here. Just want to refresh. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we have 3 viewers here, so let's go ahead and get started. Tonight, we are going to do 1994. We're going to do a double header, first of all. It's going to be 2 1994 games. I'm probably going to make this split admission double header because it doesn't look like we have very many viewers here for game number 1, so it probably will be split, and we'll take a break after this game, and we'll then start a new stream for game number 2. What I want to do tonight is Detroit Tigers at the Chicago White Sox, 1994, and a little treat for you all. Please, please, please do not take what you're about to see ballpark-wise seriously at all. This is supposed to make you laugh, and I hope it does. I have already got it set. It's supposed to make, like I said, supposed to make you laugh, so hopefully it does. So let's go ahead and let's get started, shall we? Muting the microphone now.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Harwell, bringing you Detroit Tigers baseball. And this is WAPBA, the voice of baseball in your home since 1951. We're coming to you from out here at the park. Today, the visiting Detroit Tigers will test the White Sox at home. It's opening day. Both teams steady in their blocks, and the long race begins in a few minutes. This is the first game in this 3-game series. The White Sox take the field here in the first. Defensively for Chicago, Thomas at first base, Cora at second, Guillen the shortstop, Ventura at third. The outfield consists of Raines in left field, Johnson in center field, and Jackson over in right. Karkovice is behind the plate at DH and batting fourth. Franco. And on the mound for the White Sox, the right-handed McDowell. Pretty good control. He will be facing Tigers starter, right-hander Belcher. So settle in. We're ready to start this game. Phillips to lead it off for the Tigers. The Tigers can count on him. Phillips settles himself in the box. Right-handed McDowell goes to the set position. He wheels and deals. Phillips looks at strike 3, 1 away. Well, here's Whitaker to hit for the Tigers. Batting left. Whitaker good at the plate. Whitaker knows how to get on base. The hitter stands in. McDowell ready. McDowell into his motion. Delivers. Taken for a strike. Whitaker goes down looking. A pair of strikeouts for McDowell here in the first. 2 gone. 2 outs. First inning. Now Gibson to face McDowell. Left side batter. Exceptional power.
Okay, just wanted to cut in just for one moment here, make sure the game was paused before I did. Sports Time Machine, no, the screen is not off color. We are playing on the moon tonight. So that is what you're seeing. This is baseball on the moon. So enjoy.
Karkovice sets up. The pitch. Soft grounded to Ventura. He's up with it. The throw across the diamond. In time. 3 away. McDowell sets them down in order. Tigers, nothing. White Sox coming up. For the Tigers. The Tigers take the field here in the first. Here's how it lines up defensively for the Tigers. Fielded at first base. Whitaker at second. Gomez, the shortstop. Fryman at third. The outfield consists of Felix in left field. Kyler in center field. And Phillips over in right. Tettleton is behind the plate, batting in the 3 spot and DHing. Gibson. And on the mound for the Tigers, the right-handed Belcher. Raines will lead it off. He'll take advantage of your mistakes. Raines steadies his bat. Belcher poised. Now the delivery. Ripped to right center. Base hit. Kyler is chasing it down. He'll have to hurry. Raines is trying for 2. The throw. Safe at second. One on. We have Cora coming up to hit. Hitting from the left side here. A trusty bat. Belcher put on the rubber. Poker faced as he gets Tettleton signed. Belcher comes set. Raines moves another step away from second. He's on with a leadoff double. The pitch. Cora tops the ball. It bounces to the left side and through. Raines is around third. The throw comes into Fryman, and they're holding Raines at third. Thomas gets set to face Belcher. White Sox with runners at the corners, no outs. A big, big bat. Belcher is on the slab, checks the runners. Infielders back. Raines at third with his arms out, crouched. Belcher kicks and delivers. Hit to center field. Kyler is going back. He's got it. Raines is tagging. They're waving Raines in. Here comes the throw. Cora is taking second on the throw. And he's safe easily. Thomas picks up a sac fly and an RBI. And Cora goes on to second. And the White Sox go ahead by a run, 1-0 here in the first. 1 out, first inning, 1 on. Chicago now sends Franco to bat from the right. He's their cleanup hitter. You can count on Julio. Franco settles himself in the box. Pitcher Belcher eyeing Franco. Now he's ready. Belcher working on Cora to hold him close. Here he comes. Half swing. Yes. Franco went too far. Out on strikes. 2 away. Ventura up for Chicago. 2 gone. 1 on. You can count on Robin. Tettleton sets up. Cora extending his lead. He brings it home just off the corner. A base on balls. Setting up the force. That was Ventura's first walk of the season. 2 away. Cora at second. Ventura at first. The next White Sox batter is Jackson, right-hander. capable of some fine hitting. The hitter stands in. Catcher ready. The runners take their lead. The pitch comes in, swung on, and it's a hard line to Whitaker. Caught. For the White Sox, a run on 2 hits. 2 left. They move in front. The score is 1-0 as we go to the top of the second inning. The Tigers will have Felix, Fielder, and Fryman here in the second. Felix will lead off the second. The switch hitter will go to the first base side of the box. Junior can pound the ball. Felix has patience. Felix takes his stance. Catcher Karkovice sets his target. McDowell brings it home. Swung on, line to Thomas. Caught. What a sizzler! And there's one away. Fielder, bat in hand. Cecil has been a reliable hitter. McDowell will go to work on him. The pitch. Fielder skies it to center. Should be an easy play. Johnson roams over for it and records the putout. 2 gone. Fryman comes up to bat. A trusty bat. Right-hander McDowell ready. The pitch. Healthy cut by Fryman. He's out on strikes. Side retired. So the Tigers are retired in order. The score still stands 1-0 White Sox as we head for the bottom of the second inning. Belcher will now face the bottom of the White Sox lineup. Guillen, Johnson, and Karkovice coming up. To get it going for the White Sox here, Guillen. A trusty bat. Ozzie steps up. Tettleton sets up. The offering. And it's hit on a line to right center. Kyler with a long run. He'll get there. Guillen is gone. 1 down. Johnson is the next hitter. Lance is a tough out. Belcher looking home. Belcher now. High fly left center. Kyler roams over. He'll get there, and does. 2 gone. Now coming to bat for the White Sox, Karkovice. Unreliable at the plate. Karkovice in the box. Right-handed Belcher goes to the set position. He lets it go. Cut on, routine fly to left field. Felix drifts over, plenty of room, and he covers it 3 away. Belcher sets them down in order after 2. White Sox up by 1. The Tigers will send out the bottom of the lineup. Gomez, Tettleton, and Kyler. Gomez will start the third. He can surprise you at the plate. The batter stands in. McDowell looking home. The pitch. Grounded hard to short. Guillen fields it. Over to Thomas at first. In plenty of time. 1 down. Tettleton comes up to bat. He can surprise you at the plate. Batter waits. Karkovice ready to receive. McDowell kicks and deals. Just off the corner, a base on balls. That was Tettleton's first walk of the season. It's now Kyler the bat, hitting from the left side here for Detroit. 1 away, Tettleton down at first. Milk has a lot to prove. Tettleton at first not known for his speed. McDowell looking in. First baseman Thomas right on the bag. The pitch yanked towards second. Cora takes it on one hop, flips the again. They get him. Over to first. Double play. The line for the Tigers. No runs, no hits, no errors. So they do not tally. Tigers behind the White Sox. 1-0. The Tigers will face the top of the order here in the third. Raines, Cora, and Thomas. Leading off, Raines. Belcher looking in. The pitch. Check swing. He held up, and he walks. That was Raines' first walk of the season. Cora is up next. Tettleton talking with Belcher. They want to hold Raines close. Catcher Tettleton sets his target. First baseman Fielder perched right in front of the bag. Quick move to the plate. Lofted to center. Kyler is over. He's under it. And he takes it in. One down. Raines is tagging, but he holds first. Okay, for Chicago. One gone, one on. Thomas, the hit for the White Sox. That's right. Batter set. Right-hander Belcher ready. Here's the pitch. And he walks him. Frank Moses down to first. And there's a runner in scoring position. And that's already the third walk issued by Belcher. That was Thomas' first walk of the season. Well, Raines on second, Thomas on first, one out. Next up, Franco, the DH. He's their cleanup hitter. Belcher on the rubber. Belcher looking in at the target. Body rigid. The runners take their lead. Belcher delivers. Grounded hard to short. Could be two. Gomez fields it. Flips to Whitaker at second. Over to first. In time. A double play. And they get out of the inning. That'll do it for Chicago. No runs on no hits. One left. So the White Sox failed to capitalize on the runner after three. It's still 1-0 White Sox. The White Sox will face the top of the order here in the fourth. Phillips, Whitaker, and Gibson. Here's Phillips to lead it off. He'll bat from the left this time. Phillips is a guy who'll battle you to get on. Now McDowell ready. The pitch. Off-balance swing. It's skied. In foul territory. Karkovice over. Thomas is there at the dugout. It's out of reach. Strike one. So Phillips will get back in there. McDowell is ready to fire it in. The pitch to Phillips. Line drive base hit to right. Jackson fields it and throws it to second. A clean single for Phillips for Detroit. The first hit in this game. Now at bat, Whitaker. Phillips at first is a speedster. Whitaker relaxes himself at the plate. Karkovice sets up. And Phillips takes off. The delivery, swing and a miss. Karkovice fires to second. And they've got Phillips in a rundown. And Guillen runs him down. He flips to Thomas. And they get him. Nice play. One away. So Whitaker will get back in there. McDowell looking home. The pitch. Taken. Ball. Whitaker walks. That was Whitaker's first walk of the season. For Detroit, Whitaker on first, one down. Next up, Gibson. He's the DH. Batting third. Whitaker at first has wheel. Gibson in the box. McDowell prepares to come home. McDowell kicks and delivers. Lifted to center. Not too deep. There's Johnson. And he takes it in. That's the second out. Whitaker is tagging, but the coach holds him at first. Felix will bat next for Detroit. The switch hitter batting left against McDowell for Detroit. 2 down. Whitaker down at first. Karkovice sets up. The pitch comes in. An infield roller by Felix. Guillen charges. The flip to first. And the side is retired. For the Tigers, no runs, 1 hit. They leave 1. They had a chance but could not convert. The score still 1-0. White Sox leading. The White Sox will have Ventura, Jackson, and Guillen here in the 4th. Ventura to lead it off for the White Sox. Left side batter. Belcher looking in. Belcher deals. Banged to left center. Base hit. Ventura rounds first and holds with a single. One on. Jackson will bat next for Chicago. Ventura with satisfactory speed. Tettleton crouched down now. And now the pitch. Taken for a strike. Jackson goes down looking. 1 down. Guillen is up next. Catcher ready. Here's the pitch. Fly ball. Long ball. Kyler posts himself under it. He brings it down. 2 down. And Ventura gets back safely. 2 outs. Ventura on at first for Chicago. Here's Johnson to hit for the White Sox. Batting left. Batting 8. Belcher looking in. He lets it go. Lined hard over first. Phillips races over. He cuts it off in the corner. Ventura is around third. They're waving him in. Here comes a throw home. Here's a play at the plate, and Ventura. Out. Just missed getting in. Go to town, Tigers. They cut off the run. The coach was waving him on with 2 outs. Williams says his boys were running, but he comes up short here. For the White Sox, nothing across. There were no errors. 1 left. So the White Sox failed to capitalize on the runner. White Sox over the Tigers. 1-0. The Tigers will have Fielder, Fryman, and Gomez here in the 5th. Here's Fielder to lead it off. Bats from the right. McDowell gets set to pitch. And now the pitch. Fielder hangs out a frozen rope. Left field. Raines charges in for it, but he'll have to short hop it. And Fielder has himself a single. The tying run is on. 1 on. Fryman now walks out to bat. Travis is 0 for 1. Fielder has legs, but he doesn't use them that often. McDowell is on the slab. Righty against righty. McDowell comes set. The delivery from McDowell. Fryman is caught looking. That must have shaved the corner. Fryman is glaring back and questioning the ump. But he'll sit. 1 away. All right, Gomez up. For Detroit, Fielder on first. 1 down. Gomez is 0 for 1. Now McDowell ready. The pitch from McDowell. High, and Fielder is off the bag. Karkovice pumps, but he holds the wall. Ball one. Gomez back in the box. McDowell comes set. McDowell comes to him. Cut on, grounded hard to short. Scooped by Guillen, throws quickly. Out at second, over to Thomas. For the deuce, and that retires the side. The half for the Tigers. No runs on one hit. So they do not tally. We've played 4.5. Tigers down 1-0. Karkovice, Raines, and Cora to bat next. Karkovice starts it for the White Sox. Let's see if he can outperform his advanced billing. Karkovice waiting for Belcher. Belcher focuses in on the target. He delivers. Popped up. Tettleton scrambles near the stands. It's playable. And he makes the catch. One away. One away. Nobody on for Chicago. Next to bat for Chicago is Raines. The switch hitter will be a lefty against Belcher. A valuable bat. Chicago started McDowell pitching well. The White Sox still after a little insurance. They lead by 1. Catcher Tettleton sets his target. He lets one go. Called strike. Strike one. Raines stands in again. Belcher looking in. He brings it in. Swung on and missed. Strike two. Raines ready to take on Belcher again. Belcher prepared to work. The two-strike pitch. Swung on. Texas Leaguer to right. Raines rounds first and holds. Second safety for Raines. Next up, Cora. Raines on at first. One gone. Capable of some fine hitting. Raines stretches his lead. Cora takes his stance. Belcher is ready to fire it in. Raines well off first. To the plate. Swung on. Bounced up the middle. Whitaker is over. Backhands it. But he holds the wall. No play anywhere. Joey with his second hit in this game. For Chicago. Raines at second. Cora at first. One gone. Here's Thomas to take his swings. This guy carries his own bags. Thomas waits. Belcher put on the rubber. Shakes off the sign. Now Tettleton is running out to the mound. They're talking it over. And now Tettleton is trotting back. Here we go. Pitcher Belcher set to go. The runners take their lead. Belcher deals, and Thomas connects. And how? It's far over the wall and left. Belcher wishes he had that pitch back. So Thomas hits a 3-run shot, his first home run of the season, and the White Sox now lead 4-0. And Thomas now with 4 runs batted in the game. Now coming up, Franco. A trusty bat. And here comes Tigers manager Spalding. He's asking Belcher for the ball. They'll go to Bergman, the right-hander. So Belcher goes 4 1/3. His line, 4 runs on 7 hits. A homer. Walk 3. He fans 2. He can only lose it. For Bergman, this is his first appearance. He's a right-handed pitcher. He'll try to hold him to let the Tigers get back in it. Bergman is finished with his warm-up pitches. The umpire is brushing off the plate. We're ready to go. Franco takes his stance. Bergman gets set to work on him. The pitch. Franco started the swing. Did he hold up? They check with the first base ump. A base on balls for Franco. That was Franco's first walk of the season. Here's Ventura coming to the plate. Ventura is 1 for 1 and walked once. Batter facing Bergman. Right-handed Bergman goes to the set position. He cranks and fires. Ventura doesn't offer, and he draws a free pass. Jackson is the next hitter. Jackson 0 for 2. Batter ready. Catcher ready. Bergman into his motion. Delivers, lifted high to right. Phillips chasing it down and takes it in. Both runners are tagging, but they're holding them as the throw comes back in. Next batter, Guillen. Guillen is hitless in 2 at-bats. Bergman gets set to work on him. Here's the delivery. Ground ball to fielder. He scoops it up. Steps on first. 3 down. For the White Sox, 3-0. They leave 2, so the White Sox now with a safer margin, 5 complete here in Chicago. White Sox leading by 4-0. The Tigers will have Tettleton, Kyler, and Phillips here in the 6th. Tettleton leading it off. Mickey has a good eye. Karkovice sets up. McDowell into the wind. Routine grounded again. He's up with it. Over to first, and Tettleton is retired. 1 down. Kyler getting ready to go. Now McDowell ready. The delivery from McDowell. And it's chopped down the first baseline. Thomas covers it and touches the bag. And that's the 2nd out. Phillips to face McDowell. Tony ready. Catcher ready. To the plate. Slice to Ventura. Room service bounce. The long throw to first. And they get him. Tigers gone. The White Sox retire the side in order. Tigers still with a 4-run deficit. For Chicago, here in the 6th, Johnson, Karkovice, and Raines. Johnson starts it for the White Sox. Capable of some fine hitting. Johnson relaxes himself at the plate. Right-hander Bergman ready. And now the pitch. High fly left center. Kyler is on his horse. He'll get there, and does. 1 down. Karkovice up there. Let's see if he can outperform his advanced billing. Karkovice waits. Catcher ready. The pitch to Karkovice. Swung on, foul tip. Held by Tettleton. Strikeout, 2 down. Next up, Chicago hitter Raines. Raines gets in there. Tettleton sets up. Bergman winds and fires. He goes the other way. Blooper to left center. Toward the gap. Kyler runs in on it. Gomez is backing up. It drops in, and Raines is on at first with a base hit. Tim with his 3rd hit in this game. Next batter, Cora. Catcher Tettleton sets his target. First baseman Fielder perched right in front of the bag. The pitch. Swung on. Strike. Raines is going for the steal. Here's a peg from Tettleton. The slide. Going to be close. He hooks the bag and eludes the tag. That's his first steal of the season. So Cora steps back in. Tettleton crouched down now. Raines moves another step away from second. The pitch. Swung on. Slow roller beyond the mound. Gomez charges in. He scoops it up. Fires the fielder for the third out. The line for the White Sox. No runs, one hit. They leave one. Tigers trailing by 4, and they'll try to get back in this game as they come to bat at the top of the 7th inning. And here comes the artillery for Detroit. Whitaker, Gibson, and Felix. Whitaker leading off the 7th. Whitaker good at the plate. McDowell prepares to come home. Now the delivery. Healthy cut by Whitaker. He's out on strikes. One away. Gibson comes up to bat. Gibson has patience. Gibson gets in there. Pitcher McDowell eyeing Gibson. Now he's ready. The pitch. Gibson belts one to right center. Jackson will play it on the hop. And Gibson is aboard with a single. Now at bat, Felix. Felix relaxes himself at the plate. Right-handed McDowell goes to the set position. Space on the right. Quick move to the plate. Swung on. Bounced up the middle. Guillen's racing over. And he's got it. Flips to Cora at second. The pivot and the peg to Thomas. Felix beats the ball to first. No double play. Fielder up there. Fielder takes his stance. McDowell set. McDowell kicks and delivers. Pulled sharply to Ventura, just out of reach. Raines is racing to the line. Still after it. Still running. He's there. Takes it up. Felix is around third. They're waving him in. Here comes a throw home. Here's a play at the plate. And Felix. Out. Just missed getting in. The coach was waving him on with 2 outs. Spalding says his boy's running, but he comes up short here. For the Tigers, no runs, 2 hits, no errors. They leave 1. They had a chance but could not convert. The score is still 4-0 Chicago as we go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Okay, folks, on your feet. Take a break for the 7th inning stretch. Detroit will now face the heart of the White Sox lineup. Thomas, Franco, and Ventura coming up. Thomas leading it off. Tettleton crouched down now. Bergman into his motion. Delivers. High pop down the line to right. Phillips races over into foul territory. He stumbles, but he keeps his feet, and he falls down. And he makes a catch. Unbelievable. 1 down. Franco to face Bergman. Capable of some fine hitting. Bergman will go to work on him. He comes home. Base hit center field. Kyler is over. Scoops it up. And Franco holds first for the single. Ventura walking up the bat. Ventura has been on each time. 1 hit and walked twice. Tettleton sets up. The pitch to Ventura. Base hit right field. Phillips is after it. Spears it on one hop. Branco is around second. But the coach is signaling to stop, and they hold Branco up. As the throw comes in, a pair of singles for Chicago. Second safety for Ventura. 10th hit for the White Sox. Jackson coming up. Darren is 0 for 3. Batter up. And here comes Tigers manager Spalding again. He's asking Bergman for the ball. Taking the mound for the Tigers is Gardner, the right-hander. Bergman pitched 2 innings in relief. The game for Bergman, 3 hits, walk 2, 1 strikeout. He's responsible for the runners. For Gardner, this is his first appearance. He's a right-handed pitcher. He'll be looking for the double play. Gardner takes a few warm-up pitches. He's rubbing up the ball. We're ready to go. Gardner prepares to come home. He comes home. Club to deepest center. Kyler sprints for the fence. But the ball wins this race. Jackson will touch all the bases. A 3-run homer. So Jackson hits a 3-run shot, his first home run of the season, and the White Sox add to their big lead, bounding away from the Tigers, 7-0. Guillen to face Gardner. Gardner looking home. Gardner into his motion. Delivers. Hit deep to right field. It's got plenty of carry. Is it fair or foul? Foul ball. Strike 1. Guillen stands in again. Gardner looking home. The pitch. Yanked towards second. Whitaker feels it. He flips to first. High throw. But they get him, and that's out number 2. Now coming up, Johnson. Gardner is ready to fire it in. Gardner delivers. Swung on, chopping ground ball up the middle. Gomez is over. Stabs for it. And he's got it. Fires to first. In time for the final out. That'll do it for Chicago. 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They leave none. A very persistent bunch. White Sox leading by 7. 7-0. Fryman, Gomez, and Tettleton to bat next. Here's Fryman to start it off. Williams is taking advantage of the score to go to his bench. Howitt is now playing left. Raines is out. Batter up for the White Sox. Williams now has Lavalia catching. Karkovice is out of the game. Fryman ready to bat. McDowell will go to work on him. Now McDowell pitches. It's looped to right. Jackson coming on, but he won't get it, and Fryman is on at first. Gomez comes up to bat. Lavalia crouched down now. The pitch. Fly ball, left center. Not too deep. Howitt coming on. Reaches out. Can't get it. It bounds away from him. He's after it. Fryman rounds third. The throw comes into Guillen. They're holding Fryman at third, and Gomez is in standing with a double. Tettleton to face McDowell. McDowell focuses in on the target. White Sox playing for the out at first. And now the pitch. Easy fly ball to Howitt. Plenty of room. He moves under it and brings it down. Both runners are tagging, but they're holding him at third. Kyler getting ready to go. Lavalia sets up. Infield deep. Here's the delivery. It's grounded into the hole. Guillen dives, and he spears it. He's on his feet to first, and just gets him. But a run scores, and the shutout is gone. They are finally on the board, but it's only one. White Sox still lead 7-1. Phillips is up next. McDowell comes set. Here's a pitch from McDowell. Hard 2 bouncer to short. The throw to first, and he's gone. That'll do it for Detroit. A run on 2 hits. There were no errors. 1 left. They score, but still trail by 6 after 7.5. 7-1. White Sox. LaVallia, Howitt, and Cora to bat next. Here's LaVallia to lead it off. Gardner ready. Here he comes. A healthy cut by LaVallia, but he sends it straight up. Tettleton flings his mask aside and cradles the ball. 1 away. Howitt to bat. Howitt ready to bat. Gardner looking in. He brings it in. Hit hard to Gomez. He takes a high hop. Throws quickly to first, and he's out on a close play. And that's the second out. Cora coming up. Gardner focuses in on the target. The pitch comes in. An infield rollout. Cora. Shortstop Gomez charges. The flip to first. 3 away. So the White Sox go quietly. We've played 8. Tigers still down by 6. It's not too early for the Tigers to start a comeback. Here come the big guns for the Tigers. Whitaker, Gibson, and Felix. Whitaker will start the 9th. It will take divine intervention to save the Tigers. LaVallia crouched down now. McDowell to the wind. Whitaker smashes one down the line. Ventura grabs it near the bag. He wings a long throw to first and gets Whitaker by a stride. And that's the first out. Gibson is up next. Batter ready. McDowell prepared to work. The pitch. Gibson waves it one in the dirt, and he's a strikeout victim. 2 gone. Felix up. Felix ready to bat. LaVallia sets up. McDowell comes to the plate. Slowly rolled toward Guillen. Guillen covers it plenty of time. Fires. And that's the last out of the game. The Tigers have lost this game. The White Sox have won it. McDowell has a beautiful 6-hitter. He went the distance. Here's the line for the White Sox. 7 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They lead 7 for the Tigers. A run on 6 hits, no errors. And they leave 3. McDowell gets the win, his first. Belcher takes the loss, his first. So the White Sox gain a step for the White Sox. Overall, they now stand at 1-0. With this win, they move into undisputed first place. The Tigers. Overall, 0-1. In the next game, the Tigers will have another try. That puts the wraps on this one. Ernie Harwell and WAPBA leaving you from Chicago. White Sox take this one from the Tigers, 7-1.
So I hope everybody enjoyed that one. And I hope everybody enjoyed the ballpark that we used for game number 1 of this doubleheader. I particularly liked it myself. I got it off a site that has mainly minor league parks designed first and foremost for Apple for Windows. However, there were 3 off-the-wall funny ones there, and this was one of them. The other 2 are... Well, should I tell them, Beatles, or should I just use another one on game 2? What do you think? Beatles, you still here? Save them for another night. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll save them for another night, and I won't mention what they are, but... Yeah, you know, that way I can surprise you all again with another off-the-wall park, because there's 2 others in there on this site that are completely off the wall, and they're kind of funny in themselves. Well, one really in particular is, but yeah. So, again, this is game 1 of a doubleheader. I'm going to make this a split admission doubleheader and take a little break. And then we'll pop back online for game number 2. So, until just a little bit, I hope everybody has a safe trip back to Earth. Please be sure to proceed to board the shuttles now and have a great night. And I'll be back in a little bit for game 2.